you play poker professionally. That is so cool.
I love poker so much. And
Look at that. Look at those eyes.
Here I am. Look at me. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I am very, and I have a rock crystal ring on my finger, yes.
Okay,
I feel like part of playing poker is looking fabulous while you do so. I think I'm the only one. My boyfriend's a professional poker player, and he wears like a hoodie and sunglasses, and he likes to look really weird, but I like to look glamorous because, you know, that's what I've got. That's what I've got.
So wait, but in poker you have to be able to bluff, and I feel like you have like more energy than me. So how do you do that?
Well, I think the thing when I first started out, because actors are, you've trained yourself to have a very expressive face. So if you're sitting next to somebody and you're saying, I love you, but you actually can't stand them, you let a little bit of that inner revulsion flicker across your face.
Inner revulsion.
In poker, that's called
Inner
a tell.
revulsion.
So if you're in poker and you're like, I have a really great hand, and then you're like, gulp, then, you know, that's sort of like your
tell.
So I had to let not all my emotions flicker across my face, just the one that I wanted to flicker, and it took me a couple years to train myself out of that. But actors are really good at bluffing because, you know.
Wait, did you just say you're now a trained liar? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, yes. Look out, Phil, my boyfriend. Oh, yeah, I was out with the girls last night.
Oh, my God, she was.
No, I'm always out with the girls. That's what I do. Drinking Cosmopolitans, just like I'm on Sex and the City.
So wait, let's do a little experiment. So let's see
love
if
experiments.
Jennifer can
as
tell
long as
who's
they're not
lying
scientific
and who's
like
not.
Operation experiment.
No, you can't see
Oh,
it.
no,
You
okay,
can't
all
see
right.
it. Okay,
Oh, this is so fun.
we're gonna call
Play
this
along at home.
experiment.
Okay.
We're gonna call this experiment "Looking for a Liar." Oh my God, I love you. Okay, Jeremy and I each have a card, and on these cards are stories from our lives. We will read the stories. Jennifer will get to ask a few questions that she will have to determine if each of us is either lying or telling the truth.
Looking for a liar.
Are you ready? Okay. Okay, are you ready? You can go, Jeremy.
Yes, go, Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch you like a hawk.
Okay, watch it. Okay. My first paid gig was in Modesto Junior College, and this guy comes in and says, "Hey, you want to make $50?" And I said, "Yeah." I trained in police academy, guys, right? So the real cops would come in the room, and they put me in this closet. They just said, "Be unruly and don't let them, you know, arrest you."
Right.
And so I kicked them in the and they paid me $50. And that was my first job.
I think that's a lie. I'm just guessing it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because you didn't say I kicked him in the like with the delight that you would have if you actually kicked somebody. And then you were looking at it like, I've never seen this before in my life. How do they come up with something like that?
Or is he acting?
I don't know, because I think Jeremy's a better actor than that.
Wait, is it true?
It is true.
It is true! I knew you were acting!
But, okay, it is true. Well, you are an unruly person. I didn't know you had that leather jacket on. You're a rebel. I was like, oh, nice clean cut. Boy, would never kick a police officer and get $50 for it. Okay, wrong.
I can't believe you kicked a cop in the
That was rude. Did you have steel-toe boots on?
No, it was actually just it was actually a really cool thing, but they do have to like train the
Not for him.
Not to like kick the guy in the but you know, I did my part.
That was a little overly enthusiastic, don't you think?
Yes, I know, it was.
But you were telling the truth. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
if
I
you
was.
were telling the
Am
truth,
I?
then I'm going to say you're telling the lie, because you can't both be telling the truth, right?
Okay,
It's like,
I don't know.
It's like Rashomba.
I don't know.
Okay.
So this is my story.
Okay, I'm guessing it's a lie even before she starts.
This is my story. Okay.
Help me. I'm really bad
Okay.
at this. Tell me
Okay,
what
this
you
is my
think.
story.
Okay.
Okay, so literally right after I graduated high school, I ended
That's
up
a lie.
moving to LA. I did graduate.
He didn't graduate.
Barely. no, right after I graduated high school, I moved to LA with this girl I didn't know. And we ended up being roommates, and she asked me to go out with her one night, and I was like, I had a lot of jobs, so I was like, oh, whatever, I'll do it. And I never went out in LA. And so I went out, and I'm dancing on the dance floor, and all of a sudden this person is behind me and like getting really like on me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't come here to see you, dude. And so anyway, I turn around, and the man grinding up on the side of me, Hugh Hefner. And then I did the slow Homer Simpson gif and backed into the bush like off the dance floor, because I do have daddy issues, but not that deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that is an untrue story, because your story was true. Kelly, you're too wholesome of a girl to be grinding with Hugh Hefner.
I wasn't grinding with Hugh Hefner. I turned around
Oh,
and
no.
he was there. That's a real story. Here's why it's unbelievable, because one, all my friends would have guessed it was unbelievable too, because I don't go out.
right.
And then two, it did happen though. I was dragged out, and then the one time I was dragged out, that happened, and I was like, huh. This is why I don't go out. This is why, it was really funny though. They were actually very nice and funny on the dance floor. I just, you know, backed out because I was like, I'm good.
Everybody's funny
Like-
and nice on the dance floor. Wait till they get you in the dark alley.
Kelly.
What, Carson? I worry about
I don't want to
her.
be in a dark alley
She's
with
so
anyone.
sweet. Not even
I gotta see this Chucky thing.